Welcome everyone to Planet Papas. Today we're going to stay in Limassol and we're going to show you the best things that Limassol has to offer. And we're going to start with an area where my mom and dad love the most, and we are at Ladies Mile Beach. So let's go have a look. And now we're in front of Aplostra, which means clothes horse, where you hang up your clothes. Wherever you're from, you know what the definition is. Just use that one, clothes horse. So just want to remind you, we're here in the winter, so nobody swims in the winter. So you're going to see no sunbeds. The beach is pretty rough. It is an open sea venue. So as you can see, all the sunbeds are here being stocked for the winter. So in the summertime, around April or May, after Easter, everything will be all set up again and ready to go for the best season of 2023. So this whole area is called Ladies Mile, and where the name came from was an English guy back in the day had a horse and his name was Lady, and this was known for the Miles Beach, so they called it Ladies Mile. I'm not sure why they kept it that way, because he's English, he's not Cypriot, so let's change the name maybe. I know there's an actual Greek name, and we'll put that on below as well. So this beach runs 5 kilometers long, and it is the longest beach here in Limassol itself. And during the summer, as I said before, it is flat as a pancake, crystal clear water, but because it's been really windy these past couple of days, it's a little wavy. It's kind of like Australian water at the moment, but usually it's flat and beautiful. Yeah, usually I've never ever seen Ladies Mile with waves. It's one of the flattest beaches ever, but the storms took it. It is still very nice. So with the sunbeds, when you come in, you can get reservations here, and they actually give you 2 sunbeds, an umbrella. They bring the towels for you as well. You get a bucket of ice with water, and it's usually around 20 euros for both of you. So you don't have to worry about bringing your own towels, making a mess. They do all the cleaning for you. If there's any good old Cypriot couple that comes here, the father goes in, grabs the mother, drags her in by the arm and says, "You're coming in with me," and they go in and they do their daily exercises in the water together. So our second stop in Ladies Mile is Nissos Beach House. Let's have a look. Everything is put away for the winter. Coming out here, all the beach beds are gone. The place is all boarded up. So this place had 2 bars. This is the restaurant part. This is all bar and club. You could just sit there, have your drinks on the beach, of course, and enjoy the beautiful days. So that part was called Watermelon Cafe. And here are a few fishermen. No tourists, fishermen only. Our third stop in Ladies Mile is the #1 place for my mom and dad. They used to love coming here, but this was before they did one big renovation. This is a massive renovation now. We're gonna have a look on the outside. Obviously the inside's closed, but they did quite a bit of work here. So let's go have a look. This is the outside part. So when my mom and dad came here, it was only a shack, and they loved it because the Greek coffee was only 70 cents. Now, we don't know. Let's go have a look inside. So we came on the side of this Captain's Table Beach Club. That's where all the sunbeds were, and this was the major design of the club itself. So if anybody's been here, the Captain's Table before, Captain's Nest many years ago, has a big change. It's quite huge now. It's all floor decking, and they really made it amazing. There's the outside bar made of stones as well. Put a lot of work into this. And yes, all summer long, this place is packed. And our last stop is Oceana Beach. So let's go have a look at the restaurant and the bar on the outside, of course. Playground. So after I came home and I started editing this video, I did find out exactly what Ladies Mile was in Greek. So do you remember the first restaurant we went to, showing you here on Ladies Mile? It was called Alaprostra. Well, that's the word in Greek for this beach, originally before Ladies Mile. I tip my hat off to Alaprostra restaurant for using the name and how it's supposed to be used here in Cyprus. Good job. Another thing I forgot to mention that only happens in the summer is if you look out to the sea, each restaurant brings these huge inflatable water slides and different things that you can play in the water, jump on, jump off. It's a lot of fun. I don't know the cost, but each place will be different. Some people, if you eat there, you get to jump on it free, and sometimes there's a cost for certain castles that are on the waterfront. Okay, so if we go a little further here, that's the furthest we can go because it's the actual basis of the English. So the English actually own all that land over there, and they always use it every day, so they can't really film past that point. But the beach is open to the public. We're saying that that's all we can do is go to the beach. That was Ladies Mile, and this area is all of Limassol, all the seafront. Okay, so we're still at Ladies Mile. If you can see this big building here, this is actually the new casino that's being built. It'll be ready in 3 months from now, and it's the biggest casino in Europe as we know it. And it's right beside the mall. So when you go shopping, you can sneak away, have a gamble, see if you can buy more gifts or lose all your gifts. I tried to get closer to the casino, but it's all blocked off. The closer you can get is the mall. This is Limassol Port. Many cruise ships come to this port area and dock for the day. These huge cruise ship liners have buses that take them to town, or the mall, which is close by. And in the next few months, they'll definitely take them to the casino. Also, this port is for smaller cruise ships to start their cruise around the Mediterranean islands and the Greek islands. And beside that is the port of Limassol, where we have shipping containers from around the world to general cargo and offshore supplies. So my parents, back in the day when they were living in Canada, they actually bought a shipping container and shipped it all the way to Cyprus. And it took 2 months to get here, and this is where they picked it up with no problems and no worries at all. Also wanted to mention, when the water is flat during the summertime, it is quite shallow, so you can go pretty far out there and you'll still only come up to your waist. And that is Ladies Mile. So thank you for joining me here today on Planet Papas, and we'll see you tomorrow. So don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell so you'll know when the next video comes on, and we'll see you soon. Take care for now. And what I didn't mention in the beginning is that these are flamingos. That's really cool to see.